I don't just want your vote in this election, I want your voice. I want your voice for the Labour movement to become a movement again, to bring back the fire and the faith that Labour can and does make a difference. I first got involved in politics when I was a teenager because I wanted to change the world, and it seemed at the time the best way to do that.
She cares very deeply about a lot of social issues. You see that with her education work, you see that with her work with women and children, you see that with payday loans.
Payday lenders were popping up all over my local high street, and lots of residents were coming to me in real financial difficulty because of the loans they'd taken out with them.
I was really impressed with Stella's work on payday loans. It came out from listening to the experience of people in our community suffering with debt, and it's one of the reasons I've supported our local credit union.
I'm in politics not just to be angry about injustice, but actually to find answers to how you tackle it. So we started organising people to go and tell people about their local credit union and to call for a cap on the cost of credit.
I think the campaign that Stella ran against Wonga demonstrates what we can do when we organise, when we come together as a movement, and that's what we're going to have to do over the next few years as we provide the strongest of opposition to this Tory government. Stella's experience, I think, means she's very well placed to lead that effort for us.
I think she's got the energy and the optimism and the hope, really, that the party desperately needs.
She's somebody who connects to a much wider audience. She understands the importance of community engagement and, as politicians, being rooted in the communities that we represent.
We all heard it on the doorstep. You're all the same, it doesn't make a difference, what's the point in voting anyway? Changing that is about showing people we're not just an opposition to this government, we're an alternative. And we don't have to wait until the next election to do that. But we do have to be out in the grassroots, working in the communities that we care about, on the causes that we're passionate about, to show people the difference that being Labour means.
I hope people will support Stella because, given the scale of the challenge we face, I think she's got the energy, the ideas, the values and the principle to provide that leadership to our party at what is a very difficult time.
She's a fierce politician and I'm glad to be on her side, and I'm glad she's on my side too.
One of the things that the SNP did in Scotland was to ask people not just to be a vote for them, but to be a voice for them. Well, I don't think they're the voice of social justice, but I do think the Labour movement is.
I think Stella is one of the most wonderful politicians I've ever met. She's given me back belief in politics.
I take my lessons from the trade unionists. They say, don't mourn, organise. So over the next 5 years, I want us to organise so that we can put David Cameron and George Osborne on notice, because I share your passion for social justice, and I've got that confidence that when we stand for what we believe in and we fight together, we can and we will win. I'm asking for your support.